band formerly known as the Young Guns, now known as the Modern Savage. Shout out to y'all. Proficient individuals. Members of the band, Jenny, John, Ivan, Matt, and Dustin. I'm always astounded by how level-headed everyone is. Yes, that should come as no surprise. Just because you're a musician doesn't mean you're a totally crazy fucker who's just unhinged all the time. Dustin's a crazy fuck. Matt is cool as shit, got the little curly locks. And Ivan's a big motherfucker with technical skills. Is John a paramedic? One of the motherfuckers is a paramedic. John is he had this 1,000-yard stare the whole time, so I guess that cat's ex-military. He was in the Air Force. Definitely, still waters run deep with that cat. He tells us a crazy-ass story about how he had an unconventional childhood and grew up on a boat in the Florida Keys or some crazy-ass shit, which is awesome. The show that we shot, I think the band was sort of, they weren't freaking out, but maybe they're a little tiny bit concerned as to what the turnout was going to be like. But, surprisingly enough, or maybe it should come as no surprise, motherfuckers like the band. It seems like when you're in Anchorage and it's the summertime, everyone gets turned up because of the never-ending daylight. You really don't have a choice but not to be turned up. You gotta be turned up. Sun's up for like 2 in the morning or some crazy ass shit. Turn it the fuck up. People are going at it. Fucking going out every night, staying up every night, eating late on some European type of shit. Shout out to Jake. This cat has been following the show. He was stoked that we were coming through Anchorage, and lo and behold, Jake showed up with his homegirl to the show. The funny thing was, I don't know how, is it 21 and up? I don't know if Taproot's 21 and up, but Jake and his homegirl definitely weren't 21. I think they must be like 15 or something. I was like, damn, how'd y'all get into the club? It was hilarious. But anyways, shout out to Jake, shout out to you, Jake, and your homegirl for coming through and saying what's up in person. I would like to know how their show opening for the Sober Sun pickups went. I'm sure they killed it. I hope Jimi Hendrix on the motherfuckers. That's my technical term for playing before a headliner and just ripping it harder than the headliner. That's called Jimi Hendrix. And you Jimi Hendrix on the motherfuckers. Jimi Hendrix on the hoe. Jimi Hendrix on the band. Jimi Hendrix on the motherfucker's face. I went to the show and Jimi Hendrix on motherfuckers. I'm the headliner. Jimi Hendrix did this famous Monterey pop guitar burning, set smashing thing. He bit that shit off the Who. I didn't know that until I watched the Who documentary. Musical skills, I see Jimi Hendrix on them musically, but the whole destructive artistic statement, I would say while Jimi Hendrixing on the Who, he hooed on himself. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I have to go to work.